Hello guys, as you can see, my face is so full of excitement because whenever I talk about Saudi Arabia, it's all about joy, it's all about excitement for me. I know people probably have different stories when they talk about Saudi Arabia or the countries they've stayed before, but for me, it was a wonderful experience for me and my family, not just me. I stayed in Saudi Arabia for 4 years. As you can see, I posted some pictures, very few pictures and videos of my time in Saudi Arabia. There are so many videos and pictures though in my phone, but I just decided to post very few. I stayed in Saudi Arabia for 4 years. At first, it was a little bit daunting, or should I say a little bit difficult, because I had to learn how to speak Saudi Arabia language, or what we call the Arabic language. You know, they don't speak English over there, so I had to learn how to speak Arabic language, and it was very easy for me. I think it took me just few couple of months, and before you know, I was already grounded in it. Somebody is saying I should speak Arabic. Salam alaikum, kayf alak, alhamdulillah, kayf shugu. Anyways, so I learned how to speak Arabic, and I started communicating and flowing a lot with the people in Saudi Arabia. From then, I started making friends. I had so many friends that could come to my house. I'll go to their house. And I was also attending fellowship, or what we call church, in Saudi Arabia. So it was a very nice place. In the fellowship, we're like a family, the Nigeria community, not just the Nigeria community, everybody, those from different parts of the world, those from Africa, we're all together as a family. It reminds me of how the New Testament church began in the New Testament in the Bible, where every one of them were together, united as a family. So that's how the fellowship was in Saudi Arabia, or the church was in Saudi Arabia. It was fun. The country of Saudi Arabia is actually very beautiful. We're in the city of Riyadh. Riyadh is actually very cool. Accommodation is cheap, food is cheap. There's a lot of money in Saudi Arabia. You people already know you can make a lot of money in Saudi Arabia. So, and even your salary is without tax. So we're making a lot of money. We're making good money. I don't want to say a lot of money. We're making good money. I was working as an healthcare practitioner. So life was good in Saudi Arabia. But at one point in time, we decided it was time to pick up a new challenge, and we decided, okay, it was time to go to Canada. One of the main reasons we decided to move to Canada was because Saudi Arabia, they do not give permanent resident or citizenship. So we wanted a place where we could say we have citizenship. So we thought of it and we said, okay, let's move to Canada, and we started the journey of Canada. Take note, I've been helping a lot of people for a long time to relocate to Canada. It was something I was already used to even before I came to Canada. Since the year 2019, I've been helping a lot of people with informations. I know everything about express entry. I was always following the trend, things happening in Canada and everything. So I was able to help people with PMP information, express entry, different informations, and people were going to Canada. Some of my friends, out of the informations I gave to them and all that. So they were going to Canada, but we were still in Saudi Arabia because life was good in Saudi Arabia, so we didn't want to leave. All right. But as I said, it just got to a point we said, okay, let's take up a new challenge and all that. I was also tutoring IELTS as well when I was in Saudi Arabia. I've been tutoring IELTS since 2020. I've tutored a lot of people that passed their IELTS at one go, and they moved to different countries that they wanted. So I was also tutoring IELTS as well, helping people. Okay, so at that point in time where we made the decision, we said, okay, we have to do what we have to do. And we started the journey of Canada, and God favored us. We got our permanent resident while we were in Saudi Arabia. Then we moved down to Canada in the year 2023 as a permanent resident. And ever since I came, you guys already know I've been posting videos on my YouTube channel about Canada. It's not something I started doing now. I've been doing it for a very long period of time. But I recently started posting videos on my YouTube channel so that people around the world can get these informations that will help them to relocate to Canada if it's the country of their dream. So I've been posting a lot of videos, opportunities, breaking news, different pathways people can migrate to Canada. So if you're interested in Canada and you're watching this video, please, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because you already know I post videos regularly about breaking news, opportunities, different pathway, PMPs, express entry, Canadian experience class, when it comes to study permit, anything that will facilitate your movement to Canada or your migration to Canada. That's what I do on my YouTube channel. So if you have not subscribed, please, I want you to subscribe. I want you also to turn on the notification buttons. I have a lot of videos already. I want you to turn on the notification button so that you'll be the first to get my video. This is just a short story of my time in Saudi Arabia, which was 4 years before we moved to Canada. I hope I've been able to answer the questions of people asking, why did you leave Saudi Arabia? You guys, I heard there's a lot of money in Saudi Arabia, but this was the reason we left Saudi Arabia. And since we've been in Canada, life has been good as well. I cannot say for sure that it's the same thing with life here is the same with life in Saudi Arabia. It's totally different, all right? Their religion, their tradition, everything is different. Saudi Arabia, you speak Arabic. Here in Canada, you speak French and English. So life is different. We've picked up more challenges, new challenges. We are learning every day. We are relearning as well. So life has been good. We are progressing. We're making a lot of progress since we came to Canada. All right, guys, it's exciting to talk about Saudi Arabia. If you intend to go to Saudi Arabia, if you have the opportunity, please, I will urge you to go. All right, it's a good country as long as you follow their laid down rules and laws, you'll be fine. So you can go to Saudi Arabia. Don't even think of it twice. All right, if you have the opportunity, please, you can go to Saudi Arabia. There are a lot of good people in Saudi Arabia. The country is actually very beautiful, nice sceneries in Saudi Arabia, places you can have fun, even if you are single or even if you have a family. All right, okay guys, thank you for staying to the end of this video. As you know, I'll be posting videos regularly about Canada. All right, so stay tuned. You'll be seeing more videos and pictures about Canada, beautiful places in Canada, different opportunities and different pathways you can use to migrate to Canada. All right guys, bye for now.